Hello everyone and welcome to Friday Night SmackDown. We are kicking things off strong with some Johnny wrestling. Here comes Johnny Gargano alongside his wife, Candice LeRae. Johnny Gargano looks to continue his rivalry with LA Knight. Johnny Gargano has yet to score a pinfall victory over LA Knight, but he's looking to change that. He's looking to change it here. LA Knight had some pretty discouraging things to say about Johnny's wife, Candice. Called her Candice failure. Silence Cole, silence Kayla. The megastar has arrived. LA Knight, the most arrogant man in all of pro wrestling. You know, I've never seen anyone so pompous, so arrogant, so full of himself like LA Knight. LA Knight believes that he was robbed in that triple threat match last week. Big E gets his championship match tonight. He takes on Montez Ford with the United States Championship on the line. And also Montez Ford will take on Angelo Dawkins for the United States Championship at Tribute to the Troops, which is this weekend, which is next weekend. The final shows before Tribute to the Troops are set to take place next week. And if Big E successfully becomes the new United States Champion, maybe it will be Big E versus Angelo Dawkins. Well, that'll be a good match, don't get me wrong, but here we go. Johnny Gargano and LA Knight been having some issues over the last several weeks. As I said, LA Knight believed that he was robbed of the United States Championship. He was robbed. That idiot blowing whistle weasel Johnny Gargano is the reason why Big E is the #1 contender. Well, actually, it was kind of LA Knight's own fault. He wasted too much time showboating, and it ended up costing him the match. And Johnny Gargano kicks out of 2. Yes, I will be watching NXT Deadline today for anyone who's actually curious. Patrick, watching an NXT show? Nah, how is that possible? Why? Well, WWE launched a channel for us in Australia. We've now got a WWE channel in Australia on channel 144, and it's basically our new WWE network. It's basically our WWE network now. We get all the pay-per-views, all the shows. We basically get all the WWE network stuff. You know, Where Are They Now? Today of, Miz and Mrs., Total Divas, NXT UK, NXT Level Up, all that stuff. We basically get everything that the WWE Network puts out. So, yeah, I like it. I'm actually a big fan of it. It saves me money, saves me money, and saves me money, and then it saves us less time to friggin' pay for pay-per-views. So I'm very, very happy about that. So yes, I know NXT Deadline is today, so I'll be watching it, and I'll give out my review about it. So I hope you guys are all excited. Now LA Knight rolls up Johnny Gargano, trying to pull the tights of Johnny wrestling. And now Johnny Gargano plants LA Knight, takes him down face first. But will that end the turn? But will that end his turn? No, it won't. And now, oh, look at this. The Gargano escape applied on LA Knight. The Gargano escape applied on LA Knight. LA Knight has got nowhere to go. Come on, LA. Come on, LA. Hold on, LA. LA Knight in trouble. LA Knight trying to hang on with all he's got here. And LA Knight raking the eyes of Johnny Gargano. Raking his eyes. Trying to gain the advantage after raking the eyes. There you go. That's how it's done. the Megastar style. Oh! LA Knight takes down Gargano to make it 3 straight victories. Oh! To make it 3 straight victories, but Johnny Gargano stays alive. Wait a minute. Hey, look at this! Johnny Gargano with the BFT to LA Knight. Hey, oh, look at this. Johnny Gargano taking a page out of LA Knight's book. And LA Knight again. And now look at this. Rolls up Gargano for the victory. Oh, so close. I guess you can call that the wrestling FT. Oh, you're very cute. The showtime was very interesting. Alba Fire was able to knock off Roxanne Perez, and because of that victory, at tribute to the troops, the women's tag team champions Cora Jade and Roxanne will now have to defend their titles against Nessa and Alba Fire. I personally cannot wait for that. Hopefully that's the end of Cora and Roxanne's title reign. And that's how it's done, BFT. That is how it's done. LA Knight makes it a clean sweep against Johnny Gargano. LA Knight makes it a clean sweep against Johnny Gargano. What the heck? Get some help out here. Get some help over here. Wait a minute. Is that AJ? It's AJ Lee. AJ Lee has just been mugged and attacked backstage. Someone get a medic. Someone get a medic over here. Crazy scenes as we just saw backstage. AJ Lee was mugged and attacked by somebody. Was mugged and attacked backstage by somebody. Oh, look, listen, I know we should care about what happened to AJ, but can we talk about what Nessa and Alba did? Pulling over Cora and Roxanne as they were driving just to beat them up until they agreed to come to SmackDown. They should be arrested. They should not be rewarded with a title shot. They should be arrested. The absolute nerve of Alba and Nessa. Well, we'll hope to get some updates on AJ Lee. We saw her backstage mugged and attacked. She was attacked by somebody holding her knee and arm. We'll get an update soon enough on what happened to her. Clearly someone whoever clearly attacked AJ Lee was trying to make a statement. That's really what it is. Yeah, but AJ is supposed to be scheduled to have a match with Bianca Belair tonight. Well, I guess that match is going to be... Well, I guess if AJ can't compete, then I guess Bianca Belair will win by forfeit. Well, here comes Andrade. Andrade making his way to the ring here. He is ready for action. He takes on the enforcer of the bloodline, Solo Sikoa. Yeah! Taking it all. Sell the score. Doesn't man the mole. Taking it all. Ready for war. The man and all. Taking it all. Here comes the enforcer of the bloodline. Solo Sikoa is a dangerous, dangerous man. Indeed he is. He is vicious. He is dangerous. We've seen the carnage that the street champ, the enforcer, can do. He's caused a lot of damage, especially for the bloodline. And here we go, the matchup is now underway. There you see the rest of the bloodline watching on. Roman Reigns has a match with the ring general, Walter, later on tonight. And typical Roman Reigns, demanding that he main events everything. Listen, Walter versus Roman Reigns is a big money match. I don't blame Roman for wanting to main event SmackDown tonight. Well, Kenny Omega is scheduled against Braun Strowman. Braun Strowman challenged Kenny Omega, and Kenny Omega accepted. So the Universal Champion should go into the main event slot. Yeah, he's our main champion. He should be in the main events, not a guy who's obsessed with being in the main event anymore. Listen, you need to acknowledge your tribal chief, Kayla. I don't have to. Andrade now with a vicious knee right to the face to Sikoa. Coming up next, ladies and gentlemen. Coming up next, ladies and gentlemen, after this matchup, it is a Beat the Clock challenge. Io Sky and Charlotte Flair will both compete in Beat the Clock challenges. Their opponents will they will have their opponents tonight, as you can see, and here are their opponents. Io Sky will take on the most beautiful woman Carmella, and Charlotte Flair will take on Naomi. Oh, those are going to be great matches. Those are going to be the two matches that'll be taking place in the Beat the Clock challenge, and whoever has the highest and whoever wins will pick the stipulation of their matchup at Tribute to the Troops. Oh, Andrade, beautiful move. And now Sikoa, the enforcer. Oh, what a super kick. Super kick right to the face. And now the spinning solo. That is it. The spinning solo. And that'll do it. Oh, no, it won't. Oh, no, it won't do it. Andrade stays in it. Solo Sikoa cannot believe that Andrade is still in it. Andrade staying alive. Andrade staying alive. And now Andrade beginning to build momentum now. The momentum is now starting to turn. Andrade now starting to build momentum. Oh, the momentum is now starting to turn into the corner of Andrade. There's Jimmy Uso, and there's Jimmy Uso. Where the hell did he come from? And Sikoa rolls up Andrade. Oh man! Jimmy Uso trying to help out his brother. This is typical bloodline shenanigans. Oh, and Jey Uso! Referee didn't see it. Jey Uso pushed Andrade off the ropes. Come on, this is ridiculous. And Solo again trying to steal the victory. Someone get out here and stop this nonsense. Oh, diving headbutt by Solo Sikoa to Andrade, and Andrade stays in it again. Come on! The SmackDown Tag Team Champions trying to help out Sikoa. And look at this. Jimmy distracting the referee, and Jay holding the leg of Andrade. And again, this is absolutely ridiculous. I can't stand this. Oh, wait a second. Oh my God, Andrade caught Sikoa. Oh, and plants him. And now Andrade thinking hammerlock DDT. Watch my review. And Sikoa again rolls up Andrade, handful of tights. Oh, so close again. So close again. Oh, and there it is. Spinning solo, and that'll do it. And Sikoa gets the win. Those damn Usos. Those damn Usos once again paying dividends. That's how the bloodline run, Kayla. They have each other's backs. That is family. That is family. They stick out for each other. Solo Sikoa surviving an incredible match with Andrade. Well, here we go, ladies and gentlemen. It is now time for the Beat the Clock Challenge. Carmella and Io Sky. Io Sky will start. Io Sky will start as she takes on Io. Well, Io can't take on herself. You know what I mean. We're back live on SmackDown. There you see Carmella in the ring as she's ready. Here we go. This is going to be good. It's time for the Beat the Clock Challenge. Yeah, well, Triple H doesn't build people up, apparently. It's kind of silly. This is a Beat the Clock Challenge. Making her way to the ring, she is Iron Woman Io Sky. Wow, the best in the world, Iron Woman, the champ, is ready for action. I cannot wait for this match. I actually want them to win next week, just so I can listen to those Bayley fans cry that had a go at me. Mella. And the match is underway. The time has now begun ticking. And now Io Sky looking to try and put Carmella away as early as possible, but Carmella is not going to let that happen. Carmella now looking to build some momentum, Io Sky, this is great strategy by Io, doing everything she can to put... Come out, Io Sky looking to try and make... Look at this, she's going to end it already. She's going to look... Oh, she's going to put Carmella away early, but Carmella not allowing it. Carmella avoiding disaster. And now Carmella now turns the advantage around. The match has now been running for a minute. It has been a minute so far. Io Sky needs to pick up the pace if she wants to end this match as soon as possible. Oh, massive spinebuster by Io. And remember, Charlotte's opponent isn't any easier. Her opponent is Naomi. Oh, look at this. Boston Crab applied here by Io. Io trying to force Carmella to tap out. Trying to force Carmella into submission here. Trying to force Carmella into submission. And Carmella escaping the Boston Crab. Mella. Crowd getting behind Carmella here. We are now 2 minutes in. We are now 2 minutes into this matchup. As Carmella continues to fight forward, but Io once again proving that she's just a bit too much. Io proving she's getting a bit too much for the most beautiful woman. Io better pick up the pace quickly because time is ticking. Yeah, time is ticking away for the self-proclaimed best wrestler in the world. As Carmella now looks to build momentum. What happens if Carmella actually defeats Io Sky? Then maybe that I guess the challenge is over. Don't be ridiculous. Carmella isn't going to beat Io. Oh! And that's why. And that could do it. To put Carmella away. And Carmella stays alive. Carmella stays alive. We're now 3 minutes in. Io Sky now starting to get frustrated. As Carmella showing no quit. Carmella's not giving up. Carmella showing absolutely no quit. Oh, absolutely not. Oh, look at this. Oh, no! Carmella with a stink face. Oh, no, not that. Carmella with a stink face. Io Sky, the best in the world, got a face full. And now Carmella. Oh, no, Carmella. The most beautiful lock. Oh my God, is Io actually going to lose this here? Is Io Sky going to fail the challenge? Is Io Sky going to tap out here? Come on, Io. Io Sky in serious trouble here. Io Sky in trouble. And Io escapes. Io escaping now. Oh, takes down Carmella, but Carmella back on her feet. Crowd really getting behind Carmella here. Time is really getting away from Io Sky here. 4 minutes and 30 seconds. The time is really starting to get away from the SmackDown Women's Champion. And now Io Sky heads up to the top rope. Carmella is down, but Carmella gets back up to her feet. Oh, Carmella reverses. If you thought Carmella was just going to be a walk in the park, you're sadly mistaken. Drop kick right to the legs. Oh! Good night, Carmella. That could do it. Good night, Carmella. Oh, and Carmella stays alive again. Io Sky getting frustrated. Oh, right to the back. Io showing mounts of frustration. Moonsault, that's it. It's over. And that's it. Io Sky wins. 5 minutes and 31 seconds. Wow, 5 minutes and 31 seconds for Io Sky. Io Sky really struggled in that matchup. Well, Charlotte has to beat that time. 5 minutes and 31 seconds. And Io Sky will be joining us at ringside. Well, here we go. Here we go. It's time for our second match of the Beat the Clock Challenge. Charlotte has her work cut out for her. Charlotte takes on Naomi. Naomi told Charlotte that she's not going to go down so easy just because we're friends. You know, here's the thing. Charlotte may struggle to beat Naomi because Naomi isn't exactly an easy opponent. I definitely agree. Neither was Carmella. Io and Charlotte are have both been given legitimate competition. They both went to management and they said, give us the toughest opponents that this brand has to offer. And that's what has happened here with this match. And listen to this ovation for Naomi. Are you ready to feel the glow? It's been Naomi has been absolutely loving things since returning to WWE. She's told the Bloodline to stay out of. She's also told the Bloodline to stay out of her life. She told her husband Jimmy to stay out of her life and stay out of her matches because she wants nothing to do with the Bloodline. Naomi also made an appearance on NXT this week. Yeah, she was invited to NXT and then she was so rude to Mickie James. Yeah, what Mickie James did on NXT this past Tuesday was absolutely appalling. It was absolutely appalling and disgusting. What she did to Cortez. She did it for the future of NXT. And here we go. The 5-minute timer is underway. Charlotte's gonna have to put Naomi away very, very quickly here if she wants to beat if she wants to beat Io's time. You know, 5 minutes and 30 seconds isn't exactly, you know, easy, if you know what I mean. No, it's not. And a quick kick out by Naomi. Charlotte knew this was not going to be easy, and she knew Naomi wasn't going to be easy. Naomi with a drop kick taking down Flair. And look who is watching. The Bloodline are watching on here. Well, of course they're going to be watching. Yeah, well, Naomi's told them to stay out of her life and just leave her alone. They're just watching. They're not doing anything harmless. It's called support. They're doing what family does, support. I know Naomi deep down still loves Jimmy. And now Charlotte, looking to put Naomi away here. 1 minute. We're already 1 minute in. We're already 1 minute in here. And Charlotte Flair needs to pick up the pace. Charlotte needs to pick up the pace. Oh, moonsault! Naomi avoided it. Naomi avoided the moonsault. And now Naomi rolling up, Flair and a kick out. Rolling up, Flair and a quick kick out. Remember the banger that Charlotte, and Naomi had for the SmackDown Women's Championship. What a match that was when those two went at it for the SmackDown Women's Championship. Naomi almost won the gold from Charlotte during that period. Oh, German suplex by Charlotte. Charlotte needs to stop posing. She can't taunt. She can't waste time. Well, absolutely, I have to agree. And now Naomi once again trying to surprise Charlotte Flair here. Trying to surprise Charlotte Flair. And now Naomi has Charlotte Flair. And the springboard-legged moonsault. The springboard-legged moonsault to Charlotte Flair for the victory. Oh! And big boot by Flair. Big boot by Charlotte to win. Oh man, so close. Oh, man, Io got out of her chair. She was a little bit worried. Oh, and Naomi avoiding the figure eight. Review. It's over. Oh, and Charlotte kicks out. Oh, Charlotte kicks out of 2. So close for Naomi. And Charlotte kicks out again. Charlotte's only got 2 minutes left. She's only got 2 minutes left to put Naomi away. She only has 2 minutes left. Charlotte Flair being quick about it. Trying to quickly put Naomi away. But Naomi's not staying down. Charlotte Flair picking up the pace. She knows she's running out of time. Against Naomi. Is Charlotte Flair about to run out of time here? Oh! 1 minute remaining. Charlotte with a neck breaker. Io Sky starting to feel confident. You can see the confidence on the face. Of Io. She feels she has it won. She feels she has this one. She's very, very confident. Oh, clothesline by Naomi. To takes down Charlotte, and Charlotte with a quick kick out. Charlotte with a quick kick out, and now Charlotte. She's got to hurry. 30. She's got to be quick about it. 30 seconds left. Oh my goodness, 30 seconds left. Charlotte's got to hurry. Charlotte has got to be quick about it. Charlotte's got to be quick here. Look at this figure eight attempt. And it's locked in. Figure eight's locked in. Can Naomi hang on? Naomi's trying to hang on. Naomi is trying to hang on. Can she do it? And time's up. The time's up. Charlotte Flair couldn't beat the time. Charlotte could not beat the time. Naomi held on. Naomi held on. Yeah, he does. He needs. The winner of the Beat the Clock Challenge, the SmackDown Women's Champion, Io Sky. Well, Lacey Evans, Triple H really want people to care about her. Yeah, I don't understand how many times they're gonna keep trying. Wow. "30-minute Iron Man match." For the SmackDown Women's Championship. Io Sky has picked a stipulation. Ugh. This goon. Who's ready for the blue collar solid? Oh my goodness. Being accompanied to the ring by Toxic Attraction. Weighing in at 350 pounds. Otis. Hey Wade, it's your favorite faction. Yeah, you've gone on to talk about how much you love Toxic Attraction. Yes, yes. Yes, I do love Toxic Attraction, but, you know, this new version is definitely different. Shush! Shush, please! It's time for... And here comes Chad Gable. Accompanied to the ring by Teo Paxley and Ivy Nile. The leader of the Alpha Academy, Chad Gable. Did Chad Gable really give Paxley and Ivy his t-shirts? What's wrong with that? It's Alpha Academy merchandise. Chad Gable has proudly made Paxley and Ivy Nile members of the Alpha Academy. Chad Gable blames Mandy Rose for why his former number one guy, Otis, no longer wants to be with him in the Alpha Academy, as Otis just bulldozes Chad in the early goings. Mandy Rose and the rest of Toxic Attraction watching on at ringside. Gigi Dolan is now a full-time member on SmackDown. She was actually not happy with what Mickie James did, and, you know, she told JC Jane last week that she was actually happy to be on NXT, but then after what Mickie did on Tuesday, she changed her mind. She didn't want to be a part of NXT anymore. Well, hey, that's great. The band's back together, and you know, this is what JC Jane wanted. She wanted to get the band back together, and she successfully did it. She gained Mandy's trust, and she gained Gigi's trust. Yeah, but how much longer? And Toxic Attraction. How much longer? How much longer can they really trust JC Jane is the real question. Chad Gable now with a monkey flip. Mandy! Shush! No, you shush! Thank you! Oh, look at this now. Chad Gable getting a little ahead of himself here as he wears down the number one guy. Well, the former number one guy. Yes, unfortunately Triple H sees them as sees Alpha Academy as jokes, and I do not like it. All that heel heat, all that heel credit, all that heel heat they were gaining under Vince McMahon when they were Raw Tag Team Champions has just gone away, all because they've been treated like jokes. Chad Gable looking to put away Otis, and a kick out. I made you, Otis. I made you. I made you, Otis. I made you. Chad Gable. You can hear Chad Gable telling Otis that he made him. Uh-oh. Oh, I don't think Otis is gonna... Oh, wait a minute. And now Otis. Oh, world's strongest slam. The world's strongest slam to Chad Gable. And Otis with the victory. And Otis picks up the win as Mandy and the rest of Toxic Attraction love what they saw. What a victory for Otis, finally putting down his former mentor and former master of Alpha Academy. That must have felt good for Otis. Who is ready? Oh, yeah! Who is ready for the debut of Katana Chance version 1? We're about to see the debut of Katana Chance. I can swim for tornado. I'm very excited for this. Katana version 1. KCV1 makes her debut next. And we're back live here on Friday Night SmackDown. And here comes the beautiful and talented Isabel. The breakout star. Isabel was rewarded breakout star of half a year at the Slammy Awards after SummerSlam. You know, Isabel's won that award. You know, Isabel is actually one of the only superstars to win the Breakout Star of the Year 3 consecutive years in a row. You know, I'm starting to think maybe Patrick is rigging the whole thing, because I believe there were definitely better people that were Breakout Stars than Isabel. I think Patrick's rigging it, so now his girlfriend can win everything. I don't believe that for a second. It's fan voting. Oh yeah! Woo! Case Katana V1. I can swim for tornado, but I can dry up a sea. We'll leave for the moment. And her opponent. KC V1. There's a Katana Chance fact. Once competed in the obstacle course competition and grew up a WWE fan. And is the 4th female wrestler to come from New Jersey. Look at these Katana facts. Look at these facts we just learned about Katana Chance. Well, Katana Chance is a very talented young lady, I'll tell you that. This is her first matchup. And oh, the stroke! Shades of Jeff Jarrett there with the stroke. Yes, I think Triple H needs to start building people up instead of just being like, oh yeah, we're just going to have people come back and they're just going to like lose matches immediately. Fans are not going to get used to his booking. Fans are not going to get used to Triple H's booking. Yeah, maybe over time people will get used to it, but look at LA Knight and Emma and all these people. Why do you think they're not getting any reactions? It's because the fans don't care. The fans don't have a reason to really care about these people. They don't have a reason to care. Triple H isn't making them look like a big deal. Oh man, what a move by V1! Oh man. Did you really just do that, V1? Yes I did. I picked that up from Taz. I picked that up from Taz when Matt Hardy did this thing. Yeah, this is a gimmick. Yes, this gimmick is very reminiscent of when Matt Hardy used to do this. Katana Chance, obviously taking inspiration. Oh, Katana Chance in control of Isabel. Isabel avoiding the drop kick. And a nice hurricanrana by Isabel. Isabel, young and talented. Oh! Was able to beat Alexa Bliss at SummerSlam to send her packing. Now Isabel with a nice move takes down Katana. Nice hurricanrana again by Isabel. And now Isabel, beautiful move. Isabel showing off her athletic skills. And now Isabel heading up to the top rope. She's got something in mind. And Katana Chance may not like it. Oh! Katana avoided it. Katana avoided the double axe handle. Oh! Beautiful move by Katana Chance. And now Katana. Oh, man! Takes down Isabel. Takes down Isabel. Will that be enough to score the victory? And Isabel stays in it. There's one thing we know about Isabel. She's got a lot of heart. Katana Chance. We know a lot about Isabel. She's got a lot of heart and resiliency. Oh, I don't like the look of this. What is Katana gonna... Oh! Good Lord! DDT on the apron. Good Lord, Isabel's not gonna feel... is definitely gonna feel that in the morning. Vicious and devastating move as Katana Chance continues to decimate Isabel here. Isabel is absolutely defenseless. Absolutely lifeless after that vicious DDT. That was absolutely devastating. And now Isabel. Oh! Surprises Katana with the gunshot drop kick. Will that be enough to upset Katana? Oh! And Isabel very close. Crowd rallying behind Isabel here. As Isabel looks to put Katana away, and now Katana Chance. Oh, look at this. Oh, good night. She calls that the V1. And Katana Chance with the victory. What a move by Katana. picking up the victory. A very impressive debut for Katana Chance here on SmackDown. Honestly, I like it. I like this version of Katana Chance. She's actually got a, no pun intended, a chance to be a star. A valiant effort by Isabel, but it just was not enough. And we're back live. And we're back live on SmackDown. Here comes Big E. This man is set to challenge for the United States Championship. This man won the triple threat last week and now has an opportunity to become a two-time United States champion. You remember he won the United States title at WrestleMania this year, then lost it 5 days later. So Big E has a real chance here. The power of the Big E Force, yep. Who's ready to feel the power of the Big E Force? Well, I tell you who, it's going to be Montez. Here comes the United States Champion, and ladies and gentlemen, we have just now received a medical update on AJ Lee. AJ Lee has actually informed Mr. Kennedy and even our CEO, Patrick Ballantyne, that she said that Bianca Belair jumped her backstage and attacked her. Well, that shouldn't surprise anybody. Bianca was set to have a match with AJ Lee tonight, and the match got cancelled. Bianca calls herself the EST. I think she's the EST of cowardice. How dare you, Kayla? How dare you, Kayla? Bianca Belair was just sending a message to AJ Lee, letting her know why she is the EST of WWE. Yeah, but because of Bianca, their match got cancelled. And more importantly, I thought Montez was injured. I thought he had a sore foot. I thought he was too. It's a miracle that he can even walk. And because of the actions of Bianca Belair, we've been told that Patrick and Mr. Kennedy have agreed to book their match to next week. And it's going to be no disqualifications. AJ Lee and Bianca Belair next week and a no disqualification match. That's going to be very exciting for next week. Montez Ford Ah, my foot! My foot! Come on, man, my foot! My foot is still sore! My foot is still sore! It's not sore! Come on, man, my foot! Look at poor Montez! Look at poor Montez! Oh! Oh, typical! Montez sucking Big E in! That was beautiful! Typical Montez Ford sucking Big E in! He fooled everyone! And Big E kicks out at 2. He fooled you! He fooled him! He didn't fool us! Yes, he did, Kayla. I saw the look on your face. And Big E now. Oh! Big E now, and now Big E starting to use his power. Speaking of the Ginyu Force, did you see Ricochet's post? He posted it was like Ricochet and the New Day doing poses, and then he said same energy. It was like him and the New Day doing poses, and then next to them was the the Ginyu Force. Montez Ford now trying to... Jeez, for a guy who has a sore foot, he can sure run. For a guy who's got a sore foot, he sure can run. Oh, now Montez from behind. And now Montez from behind. And look at this. Handful of tights, ref. Handful of tights, ref. Handful of tights, ref. Oh! The referee didn't see it. Montez Ford trying to do everything he can to retain his precious United States Championship. Oh, wait a minute now. Big E! With a beautiful German. Oh no, Big E's... Oh no, Montez is down. Big E now starting to feel it. Big E is starting to feel it. Feel the power. Now Big E starting to feel it. Big E now dragging Montez to the middle of the ring. Oh no, I don't like this. It's time to feel the power of the Big E Force! Feel the power of the Big E Force! Will this do it for the title? Oh, and Montez survives. Oh, Montez survives for now with the United States title still intact. Oh man, this is not good if you're Montez Ford. Absolutely not. And now Montez, takes down Big E. Montez now. It's time to go from the heavens, Tez. Oh! Well, it wasn't the from the heavens that we all know well and love. But Montez now back onto the top rope. From the heavens. Oh, wow, look at that. Beautiful turn by Tez. Oh! You've got to be kidding. How the hell is Big E still in this? That was a beautiful turn by Montez, but Big E still staying in it. And now Montez now getting desperate. The Tez man, he's getting desperate. He was about to swing a steel. It was about to swing a steel chair. And but to swing a damn steel chair. What the hell? The heck is Bianca doing out here? And Bianca Belair distracting Big E. Bianca Belair distracting Big E. Tez with the roll up. Oh, so close. Bianca Belair trying to aid Montez. Oh, Bianca Belair once again coming to the aid of Montez, and Montez heads up. Beautiful from the heavens. What a frog splash. Oh, you're kidding me. Big E kicked out again. Big E kicked out again! Big E! Come on! Bianca can't believe it! Who's this? Bianca's given Tez that chair. Bianca just gave Montez that same chair. Oh, and Big E fighting it off. And ding 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 ding, and there's the DQ. And there's the DQ. Montez getting himself disqualified. Montez Ford knew he couldn't beat Big E. He knew it. He knew he could not beat Big E. So he had to take the coward's way out. Montez escaping with the United States Championship. Your winner by disqualification, Big E. However, still United States Champion, Montez Ford. Montez Ford takes the coward's way out, and and there's Dawkins. Angelo Dawkins attacking Montez. Angelo Dawkins hammering away on Montez. And Bianca pulling Montez out of the ring. Bianca saving Montez again. Well, Montez has got nowhere to run and nowhere to hide. Will have nowhere to run and nowhere to hide when he goes toe-to-toe with Angelo Dawkins in 1 week's time at Tribute to the Troops. Ladies and gentlemen, you know what time it is. It's time to acknowledge everyone's favorite tribal chief, the face of WWE, Roman Reigns. Do I have to remind you every week that Sasha Banks is the face of WWE? And here comes Roman Reigns with of course, his cousins, the Usos. Wherever Roman Reigns goes, the Usos follow. The reigning SmackDown Tag Team Champions, and at Tribute to the Troops, next week at Tribute to the Troops, Ludwig Kaiser and Giovanni Vinci get a chance at the SmackDown Tag Team titles as they take on the Usos. And also, did you hear Roman Reigns? He's taking all the credit for MJF becoming WWE Champion. He said if it wasn't for me making him look like a star at SummerSlam, he wouldn't have beaten Cody Rhodes. Dun, dun, dun. Look at this man, the tribal chief. Well, Roman Reigns, it's no time for talk. It's time for action. Walter called the Bloodline entertainers, performers. That's what Walter called the Bloodline. He said they are performers. They are not wrestlers. We care about this sport. We care about wrestlers who care about this sport, not entertainers who just want to entertain the WWE universe. I loved Kofi's comment. I loved Kofi's comment to Adam Pearce. Kofi's like, these Imperium guys are gonna jump Ricochet, and then Adam Pearce is like, really? And then he goes, have you not watched wrestling? I love Kofi, man. I love Kofi. I love how the New Day just constantly break the fourth wall. It's so hilarious. Well, here we go. A big face-off here between these two massive, massive men. These two massive men, Walter and Roman Reigns. This is what you call a dream match. And now Walter looking to put what? Oh, that was definitely a different maneuver. You know, Walter keeps telling me that he evolves his moveset every week. He comes up with new moves. He comes up with new ways to punish his opponents. Oh. And he says he's got a lot planned for Roman Reigns. Yeah, Walter also said that Roman Reigns doesn't care about this sport. He said he even said that he even said like in a few years he's gonna run away to Hollywood. Walter called Roman Reigns a future Hollywood loser. He said that he's gonna run off to Hollywood because he will never be world champion again. Those were some. I tell you what, those are some fighting words from Walter. But Roman Reigns told Walter, he said, if it wasn't for me, if I wasn't on Monday Night Raw, you wouldn't have been WWE champion for a year. Those were Roman's words to the ring general, saying that if I was on Raw, you wouldn't have been champion for a whole year. I would have taken it from you. Walter thinking the power bomb. Oh! Roman Reigns went for the Superman punch, but Walter blocked. Oh, but he didn't block it that time. He didn't block the second one. Will that be enough to put the ring general away? And a kick out by Reigns. And a kick out by Walter. And now Reigns in the corner. Oh, it's time for the tribal spear. Oh, and that is it. Done. And Roman says it's over. And Roman saying it's over. Oh, and Walter stays in it. Walter stays in it. Roman can't believe it. Massive headbutt takes down the ring general. Into the cover again, and Walter powers out. Roman cannot believe. Remember, Walter's the guy that retired Brock Lesnar. Remember, Walter retired Brock Lesnar. Oh. If John Cena puts him over, absolutely. And now Walter. And here it comes, the massive power bomb! The massive power bomb to Roman Reigns. Walter puts away Reigns with the massive power bomb. Walter with a huge win. And Walter with a huge win. And look at the Usos. And now here come the Usos. And the Usos now brawling with Kaiser and Vinci on the outside. And here we go, an all-out brawl between these three teams going at it. These two teams brawling with each other now. And Roman Reigns back on his feet, continuing his fight with Walter. An all-out brawl breaking out here between these two factions. And here's Ginny. And here's Ginny. Oh, Ginny with a low blow to Jimmy Uso. Ginny just low blowed Jimmy. And Naomi! It's Naomi! What the hell is she doing out here? Naomi attacking Ginny! Naomi did not want this. Naomi defending her husband as Naomi fights Jimmy. Look at that, she is with the bloodline. She is with the bloodline. I don't think she's doing it for the bloodline. I think she's doing it just for Jimmy. don't think Naomi did it to prove she's with the bloodline. I think she did it just to stick up for Jimmy. I think that's all it was. Well, I think Naomi is finally seeing the light. Being with the bloodline is what's right for her career. The bloodline may have ran off Imperium for now, but this war is far from over, and it's now time for our main event. Time for our main event here. Wait a second. It's Karrion Kross. Karrion Kross. Karrion Kross is assaulting Kenny Omega backstage. You've got Karrion Kross attacking Kenny Omega backstage, assaulting him. Wait a minute now. And Karrion is also assaulting Braun Strowman. Karrion Kross is ruining our main event. Karrion Kross is decimating Braun and Omega backstage. Unbelievable. Karrion Kross has just ruined our main event. What on earth? Karrion Kross has got to have hell to pay. Karrion Kross has just laid out Strowman and Omega backstage. Thank you for joining us for Friday Night SmackDown. As Karrion Kross ruins the main event.